Hey guys, this is Uday Singh, and today I am going to show you how to apply validations in your SilverLight applications. In the Visual Studio IDE, I have already created a SilverLight application which has the name SilverLight Validation Demo. In this I have taken a grid container which has 4 rows and 2 columns. In the first row I have taken a text block in the first row first column, and the first row second column I have taken a text box. In the second row I have taken a text block for age and the text box for entering the age value. In the third row I have taken a button which has the contents which has a content as submit. So let's run it. Now these are the two text boxes in which the user will input the data, and we are going to apply the validations on these two text boxes so that a valid data should be entered. I have created a employee class in which we have two properties, name and age. As you can see, the age property is of integer type and the name property is of string type. In the main page.xaml.cs I have created a object of employee class, and the layout root is the name of the grid and its data context is set to the object of employee class. This is basically for the binding. Now let's do the binding of the text boxes with the properties which we have created in the employee class. So text binding, the first property is name, text binding, and the next property is age. Now let's run the application again and check. So as we know that we have the age field, the age property is of integer type, so it should not accept any character or string value. So let's give a character value and see what happens. We are not it's not throwing any error, it's not showing any message that you have entered any incorrect data or invalid value. So by default SilverLight application suppress the exception in the UI. It does not give any visual feedback that the user had entered a wrong value. So for that we have to set a property which is called validates on exception to true. Now this will make sure that the SilverLight provides the visual feedback when the validation error occurs. Actually, this property guides the binding engine that if any sort of exception occurs during data transfer to the underlying data source, then treat the exception as a validation error. And the second thing which we have to do is to set the mode, which is the two-way. Now when a two-way bound control, that is in our case it is a text box, loses the focus, means the focus is lost, means if we move to another control, the first controls, that is the text box, will lose its focus, then the validation error message will be displayed. Okay, now the same thing we have to do with age also. So let's copy it. Okay, and run the application again. Now let's give a character value again. Now this time we got the error message. Input is not in a correct format, just because we are entering the text, entering the string to the age value which is of integer type. Let's see if we want to have a range in between the age value must be entered. Let's see if we want to have a age in between 1 to 100. So we have to just give a condition. We have to just set the condition in age property, set a field. So if value is greater than 100 or value is less than 1, then we will throw a new exception. Throw new exception that please enter the age between 1 to 100. Here we have set the range between 1 to 100. Now let's see if we give a range, a negative value which is out of range, means which is out of range of 1 to 100. So we are getting the message please enter the age between 1 to 100, but not in the UI, just because we are in the debugging. So let's stop it and preview it in the browser again. Give a negative value and check please enter the age between 1 to 100. So this is the message we have already given in our code. So this is how we apply validations in our SilverLight application. Thanks for watching.